Golfers, we're different. We aren't afraid to go for it. We're dedicated. And we never stop. Not every place gets us, but one does. Myrtle Beach, 78 courses, 60 miles of beach. You could say we were made for each other. The beach gets golfers. Golfers get the beach. Book your Myrtle Beach golf getaway today.
Welcome to the Myrtle Beach Golf Report, powered by PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com. I'm Kyle Oland, and this is David Williams, and we are live from the golf capital of the world. And today's episode is presented by Biolite. The IV in a bottle, David. David, this thing right here, Biolite, it cures everything. Whether you're dehydrated, whether you have an upset stomach, whether you're fatigued, whether you have muscle cramps, or whether you've overindulged with a few too many alcoholic beverages, Biolite will help you with that, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, Kyle. I know all too well about a handful of those things. And Biolite, it's the cure-all. It's the one-stop cure-all.
Yeah, and I've been drinking Biolite now for probably a couple months now. What I love most about Biolite is that you really, when you drink it, it tastes different than a normal sports drink.
Yeah.
And because it tastes different, I feel obviously that it's impacting more differently. It has a little bit more of a salty flavor to it, and it really, really helps me with dehydration, specifically in the summer months. Right now in Myrtle Beach, it's hot, sweating a lot. I drink at least one of these a day. Helps me out so much.
It's not like those other, we won't name them, those other hangover cures that are very sugary. They don't actually do the job. They just make you feel good for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's really great. I would definitely recommend that if you're playing golf in Myrtle Beach over the summer months, have one of these in your cooler. Drink it after you get off the course. It's really going to help you recover, and it tastes really good as well. Lots of different flavors.
Yes.
In fact, Biolite has partnered with us, and they are giving away a trip to Myrtle Beach. So you can go to PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com, enter to win a free trip to Myrtle Beach, courtesy of our friends from Biolite. David, big stuff happening in the golf capital of the world, huh? Summer is here, the sun is shining, vacationers here, beaches are filled, courses are filled. It's a good time to be at the beach, huh?
Yeah, man, it's crazy right now. It's about 100 degrees today, and I mean, I haven't seen people not play. Like, golf course is packed. It's like heat, whatever. Who cares? I mean, the beaches are packed, golf courses are packed. It's popping down.
Yeah, and one of the fun facts I don't think a lot of people know about the summer months here in Myrtle Beach is that kids play free at the beach, meaning if you are a paying adult, most every course here in Myrtle Beach will allow you to bring your child for free. So you just pay for year-round, then bring your son or daughter with you. It's a great way to spend a vacation. You spend one day at the beach, then the next morning, why don't you let mom and the little ones stay at home, then you can bring your oldest child to the course in the morning and go play 18. It's really a great deal here at the beach.
Yeah, just make sure, obviously it's under the age of 16 at most places, just make sure when you do call and book that tee time and you are wanting to take advantage of the kids play free, just make sure you do let them know over the phone. That way they know that you and your son or daughter are coming.
Yeah, I really don't think a lot of people know about that deal, but it really is a great deal
Yes,
here in Myrtle Beach that you don't get other places. David, what else do we got to talk about?
Kyle, I mean, there's 1,000 different ways we can go, but let's keep it local here. So, again, even if we kept it local, there's about 1 million different ways we could go, to be honest with you. But let's start out with a golf course. It's located just across the border. It's called Leopards Chase. You been up to Leopards Chase before?
I have been up to Leopards Chase. I've never been chased by a leopard, but...
No, there are a lot of leopards out there, so look out for the actual leopards. No, folks, we're obviously kidding. We're at the beach. The only thing you might encounter is an alligator, but Leopards Chase, great Tim Cate design, one of 4 golf courses up at the Ocean Ridge Plantation. But instead of hearing me drone on and on and on and on and on about the golf course, we're going to show you a little video to get you more excited, because nobody wants to listen to me talk anyway.
Spectacular golf layouts at Ocean Ridge Plantation. Just the latest of 4 phenomenal golf experiences right here in Ocean Isle Beach, just minutes from Wilmington, North Carolina, and the famous beaches of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Joining the other legendary Big Cats courses, Leopards Chase showcases another design masterpiece by venerable golf course architect Tim Cate. Opening to rave reviews in 2007, Leopards Chase was voted one of the top 10 best new public courses in America by both Golf Digest and Golf Magazine. A rarity nowadays on the Grand Strand, Leopards Chase is one of the few select courses with L93 bentgrass greens, known for their receptive playability and true roll, with the incorporation of numerous sparkling man-made lakes, along with expansive natural native areas. Golfers are presented with one-of-a-kind visuals at every turn, including generous fairway bunkering and a unique sloping topography from tee to green. Among the many unique and memorable course enhancements are the extensive and winding wooden bridges that take golfers through such native low country as showcased here on the par 3 13th. From breathtaking early morning views mirrored off reflective lakes, such as here on the 4th and 5th holes, to the beautifully framed fairways carved through mature Carolina pines, Leopards Chase tantalizes all the senses from start to finish. Perhaps none more so than the par 4 18th, a demanding finishing hole measuring 439 yards from the championship tees, requiring a forced carry over native wetlands to an ever-narrowing fairway that bends slightly from right to left, leading to a spectacular multi-tiered green fronted by a small lagoon and the Grand Strand's most spectacular water feature, this 1,600-gallon-a-minute waterfall, a finishing hole that golfers will truly never forget. All 4 Ocean Ridge Plantation layouts are absolute must-plays for golfers visiting the Grand Strand area. Come chase birdies with the Big Cats at Leopards Chase Golf Club, an acclaimed Grand Strand golf experience just across the state line in Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina.
David, Leopards Chase is a course that anytime I'm in Myrtle Beach, if I'm visiting on a golf trip, you gotta check it out. One of the many here in Myrtle Beach, and David, there's a handful of places where you can book a package from. Tell our friends where they should book Leopards Chase at when they start planning their next golf trip.
So if you all are trying to plan your next Myrtle Beach golf trip, we have a perfect option for you to do that. If you head to mygolf.com, head over there. They have tons of packages. You can even build your own package however you want to. If you want to play Leopards Chase and River's Edge and Meadowlands and Crow Creek, you want to just do it your own way, you can do it through them. So if you just head over to mygolf.com or give them a call at 843-352-3393, they'll send you to one of their golf experts. They're great over there, and then they will take care of your package needs for your entire group, whether it's just you or a group of 12. Right, Kyle?
Yeah, My Golf. Love it. Check them out. You know what else you should check out, David? The Social Scramble. Do you know what that is?
I do, Kyle, but the people at home might not know. Let's film it.
Social Scramble, friends, is coming to Myrtle Beach. It's a new tournament that we designed here at Play Golf Myrtle Beach, where we are bringing in 24 different social media influencers, content creators from around the world, around the country really, not around the world, to Myrtle Beach for a weekend, September 23rd through the 25th. Where all these influencers are going to come. You can play in a tournament with them. So how it works is you sign up and then you get paired with one of these content creators where you're on the same team. You'll play 2 rounds, one on Saturday at Paulie's Plantation, Pine Lakes, excuse me, and then the second one at Grand Dunes. And then it starts with a kickoff party on Friday night at Crooked Hammock. Free drinks, open bar all weekend long. You get to participate in a draft style lottery where essentially you're going to get to draft who your influencer or content creator that is going to be on your team. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to have videographers and photographers out. Have some fun, have some drinks, play in Myrtle Beach. It's a great time. If you want to sign up to play in it, go to socialscramble.net, and we're about to introduce some of our influencers playing in the event. If you go to their profiles, they got coupon codes where you can save $500 off the cost of entering into this event. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a ton of fun, and we have some great people coming. The first one is Taylor Cusack. Taylor Cusack's going to be coming, and she's been to Myrtle Beach a handful of times, I think. Our friends from Golf Trek did a promotion with Taylor last year, so super excited to have her back in Myrtle Beach. I know I talked to her on the phone a couple weeks ago. She's stoked. She can't wait to come to Myrtle Beach, and you can go to socialscramble.net to play in this event with her and others. Who else do we got, Jim?
So we also have Kyle, the Sarah Menta, a.k.a. the nurse who golfs from Arizona. She's flying cross-country to come to Myrtle Beach. Her first time. We've had a handful of conversations with her. She's very excited to be here. We can't wait to have her. And I think the next person, I'm going to let you handle this next guy because I think you're pretty excited about this next guy.
Let's see who the next guy is. Oh, we got James Anderson, who's a 10-year NFL vet, played for the Carolina Panthers, had a great career, a number of strong years with the Panthers, over 100 tackles, multiple years. We hear that the losing team is going to get tackled by James Anderson. All right, we got to talk to our tournament director, Scott Tomasello, but we're pretty positive whoever loses this gets tackled by this big guy.
I think we should just have Scott get tackled, honestly.
Well, we can have Scott.
I mean, gosh, align his head.
Yeah, but yeah, we're super stoked to have James Anderson in town. He's excited. His mom, it's actually funny, his mom lives in the Pawleys Island area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's coming up. He's been to Myrtle Beach a few times. I think he played in the World Am a couple years ago.
He did.
So he's familiar, but he's one of the guys. If I'm picking a foursome, I might be picking this guy because I know if too many drinks are had and some arguments happen on the course, nobody's messing with my team if I have James Anderson on my team.
Well, you know who his nephew is, right?
Yeah, it's Malik Willis, who was just drafted by the Tennessee Titans. He played for the Liberty Flames. Yeah. So that's his nephew. So maybe we can talk to him about Malik and see how he's looking at the Titans. I bet Malik plays this year. I don't think Tannehill's holding down that job the whole year.
Tannehill's going back to that. Anyway, and our last person that we're going to introduce while we're on this show is from my neck of the woods. He's actually a coastal grad, Colin McCarthy. Some of y'all might have seen him on Instagram doing all the trick shots, hitting these little low stingers and hitting just the most ridiculous shots in the world. He's pumped. He's pumped to be kind of back in the Myrtle Beach golf scene for a little bit. We're just excited to have him. That's just 4 of 24 names that we've talked about here today. We're gonna kind of slow release the names coming out. And if you all follow us on all of our social media platforms, you've seen some more names come out recently. But we're super pumped for the event. Like Kyle said, if you're interested in playing, you got 3 other buddies that want to join you, and just head over to Social Scramble. www.socialscramble.net and get your team signed up today.
Yeah, so go to socialscramble.net, register. We're super excited. The event kicks off September 23rd. And remember, it starts with a pairings party at Crooked Hammock, open bar that night. You'll get to experience a draft lottery where you'll get to pick your teammate. Then Saturday, we're going to go over to Pine Lakes, open bar all day that day. Sunday, we're going to conclude the tournament over at Grande, open bar all day long that day. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. Can't wait. Go to socialscramble.net. And we want to thank, again, our sponsor of today's episode, Biolite, IV in a bottle. If you're dehydrated, drink a Biolite.
Dang right.
There's only one thing left to do, David.
Cheers.
Oh, we're cheersing today.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
See ya.
See ya.